Good morning to all. In this session, I just explained what is meant by compilers and what is meant by translator. What is the correlation this compiler and translator? First of all, I just give the definition of the translator. A translator is a program that takes as input a program written in one programming language, that is the source program, and produce as output a program in another language, that is the object or target language. If the source language is in high level language, such as in early stage we use the Fortran and PLI or COBOL, and object languages is a low level language such as assembly or machine languages. Then such a translator is called the compiler. The executing a program written in high level programming language is basically two steps. I just show the diagram. What are all steps in compiler? This source program must first be compiled, that is translated into object program. Then the resulting object program is loaded into memory and executed. In this basic diagram, just easy to understanding of the how to organize and modularize the process of the compilation and discover the systematic technique for handling many of the important tasks that occur during the compilations. The development of these software tools that facilitate the implementation of the compiler and compiler components. We just know as the structure of a compiler. The compiler takes as input a source program and produces output an equivalent sequence of machine instructions. This process is so complex that is not reasonable either from the logical point of view or from an implementation point of view to consider the compilation process occurring in single step. For reason, it is the customary to partition the compilation process into series of sub process called phases. It has the lot of phases occur in compilation process. I just give the diagrams and explain the one by one phases. In this session, I just explained the phases of the compiler. The first phase called lexical analyzer or scanner separation separate the characters of the source language into groups that logically belong together. This group are called tokens. They usually tokens or keyword such as the code optimization is an optimal phase designed to improve the intermediate code so that ultimate object program runs faster and or takes less space. Its output is another intermediate code program that does the same job as the original code generator produce, but the way save time for and or space. And or means the code optimization usage is to produce the object code, save the time in the memory space. The final phase is code generation. Final stage is code generation. Produce the object code by deciding on the memory location for the data. Data selections like that. The usual tokens or keywords such as do or if, identifiers such as X or NUM, operator system symbols such as less than or equal to or plus, and punctuation symbols such as parentheses or commas. The output of lexical analyzer is a stream of tokens which is passed into next phase, the syntax analyzer or parser. The token is like identifier, a second quantity telling, which is those identifiers used by program and represented by instance of token identifier, passed along with the integer code for identifier. The syntax analyzer groups token together into syntactic structure. For example, 3 tokens representing A plus B might be grouped into syntactic structure is called expression. The expression might furthermore be combined to the form statement. Often syntactic structure can regarded as 3 whose levels of or the tokens, the interior interior nodes of 3 representation strings of the tokens that logically belong together. The intermediate code this one. The intermediate code generator use the structure produced by the syntax analyzer to create a stream of simple introduction of the instructions. Many styles of intermediate code are possible. One common style uses instruction with one operator and a small number of operand. This instruction can be viewed as simple macros like macro add to discussion in this session. The primary difference between the intermediate code and assembly code is that the intermediate code need not specify the registers to be used for each operation. Next one, the code optimization. The code optimization is take the major role in phases of the compiler. Selection produce the object code by deciding on the memory location for the data, selecting code to access each datums, and selecting the registers in which each computation is to be done. Designing a code generator that produce the truly efficient object program is one of the most difficult part of the compiler design, both practically and theoretically. The next one session, left hand side of your diagram, to show the table management. The table management or bookkeeping. The meaning of it, bookkeeping portion of the compiler keeps track of the names used by the program and record essential information about each, such as its type, like integer, real, etc. The data structure used to record information is called the symbol table. The next one I just explained, the error handler is invoked when a flow of the source program is detected step by step. It must warn the programmer by issuing a diagnostic and adjust the information being passed from phase to phase. So each phases can processed. It is desirable that compilation completed on flow programs just least through the syntax analysis phase initial, so that as the many errors in possible can detected in one compilation. The both table management and error handling routine interact with all the phases of the compiler. So the table management and error handler is to develop and process the compiler sessions, I mean the phases, major role. It's take the very major role to compile the software programs. So in this session we just know about what is meant by translator and what is meant by compiler, and what is the role of to take development of the software program. Thank you. Thank you, students.